On some unrelated Eagles news, the 2024 NFL opponents for every single team came out last night after the results of Week 18's matchups. And I feel like this is a nice little detour into talking about the Eagles, specifically about 2024, as opposed to right now, because we all kind of know where we stand and how we feel. It's all kind of the same exact vibe right now here in Philly as we get ready for Monday Night Football against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers round 2. What scheduling is that, right? It's kind of bogus, but anywho, let me know what your thoughts are on the opponents for next season in the comments down below, and hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you want to talk more Eagles football. I plan to start streaming again in the spring once I have my setup ready to go. I'm kind of getting myself there. It's almost there. Everything is so expensive nowadays, so it's been a minute to try since I've tried to sort things out. But regardless, I also plan to talk about some Phillies as the new season begins very, very soon. I'm excited for that. So if you're interested in all that, again, subscribe and keep up to date. We're just going to talk sports. That's all that this is, and that's all I want to do. So let's get right down to the business. Everybody knows that the Eagles will be having the home and away games against the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, and the Washington Commanders. Pushing those aside, let's get down to the divisions that we are playing. We are playing the NFC South and the AFC North. Interesting matchups. We have played a few of these AFC South teams a couple of times, like the Buccaneers we played earlier this year. We're playing them again now. We played the Saints last year, and in 2021, and in 2020, and in 2018 twice. So, some of these faces are pretty familiar. Some of them not so much. The teams have changed over time. At home, we've got the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers making their way to Philadelphia from the South. From the North, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. And along with that, the second-place team in the NFC North, Green Bay Packers, will be coming over. And the second-place team in the AFC South, the Jacksonville Jaguars, will be coming to Philadelphia next year. And, it doesn't sound horrendous, but the Browns have a great defense. Steelers find ways to win no matter who's on their roster. Falcons are gritty. They got a great running back combination over there as well. We all know how the division games go, and the Jacksonville Jaguars, Green Bay Packers, solid opponents. Solid opponents. On the road, we're going to New Orleans, where we haven't really fared too well in the Superdome. I believe the last time we played in the Superdome was the divisional game in early 2019. The 20-14 loss to Alshon Jeffrey, a tip interception that ended the season of what could have potentially been another run. We'll never know, but yeah, haven't fared too well over there. We're going back to Tampa for a third time in 2 years, which is fun, fantastic, very original. Let's just get through this Monday, right? Let's just get through Monday, and then we can worry about Tampa next year. This is where it gets interesting, and it gets tough. The Baltimore Ravens, the best team in the AFC right now. The Cincinnati Bengals, pretty solid when they're healthy, when Joe Burrow and, you got Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase. We'll see if T. Higgins sticks around. You got a lot of good guys over there that can do a lot of damage, and we know our defense right now is not the greatest. So just imagining next year when we lose a lot of our players, how it go. I'm so excited. And last but not least, the Los Angeles Rams is our final road opponent. That one's an interesting one. We just played them earlier this year. It's always been kind of back and forth who wins against each other there. We have not lost to them since 2020. Yeah, we didn't play them in 2021. 2020 was the abysmal year that we played them. But yeah, interesting opponents. I'm excited about it. It's something to look forward to for this team outside of, other Philly teams right now, because the Eagles have been stinking it up. The Sixers are doing okay right now. They're kind of on a downward spiral, but they're still competitive. They're still good. The Phillies, we can expect them to be pretty competitive again. And the Flyers, they just lost tonight, but they're looking pretty good too. So expect some videos from regarding those teams as well every now and then. I'm mainly going to be Eagles like I always am, but I'm also going to try to focus a lot more on the Phillies as well, because I love my Phillies. And I'm not too much a basketball or hockey head, so yeah, expect more stuff like that. But let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the opponents for the 2024 season up ahead. But now that detour is over. We have to focus on Monday. So the next time you see me, we'll be talking about the wild card matchup against the Buccaneers. So fly, Eagles, fly. Enjoy the rest of the week, and let's get ready for some playoff football. It's already here. It's ridiculous, but hey, it's the best time of year to watch football. Let's get to it. Fly, Eagles, fly. See you all later.